Welcome back. There's a look at the players getting set up for this next game. We're heading to Riot Search and Destroy. Optic Gaming up 1-0 in this first best of 5. Formal really has been a man to watch in Search and Destroy. Last matchup, though, on the main stage, it was Nadeshot dropping the most kills. On the other side, Ben, we're looking at Denial. Who's going to be dropping the big ones? It was, we saw JCap kind of doing it on Terrace.
JCap played very well in the last Search and Destroy, but it's, well, you have to kind of keep your eye out for Attach, I feel. One of the more consistent Search and Destroy players on the pro circuit. Very, very clutch. Kind of up there with Crimsix. Me and Matt were having a big debate on the ESL the other day of like, oh, who would you consider to be more clutch? Would it be Attach? Would it be Crim? Both players are very good in the last warfare.
Attach, going to be a player to watch as well. I like that call out. I'm looking through the score from the last game. Crim definitely on top of the leaderboard. When it came to the Denial players, Attach was their top player. Right. So we're going to see if he can keep it rolling into S&D. Riot, we're going to see a lot of A pushes, a lot of snipers trying to watch that second and third story. Who's got the best snipe there from Denial?
Ooh, I kind of want to say, ooh, that's a good question.
Right?
Replays.
Replays?
Replays.
Replays, best sniper in the game?
Oh, yeah. On a pro level, thinking about it, yeah, I would give that award to Replays. As you said, though, this is a massively offensively favored map. 78% of the pushes that we saw through Season 1 were, 78% of the rounds won were offensive rounds won in Season 1. I expect to see a lot of pushes towards the A bomb site. 71% of those offensive rounds were won at that bomb site.
A pushes all day long. Your key player matchup in this one, Nadeshot versus JCap. You see their last man standing stats, 35% and 31%, both above a 1-point KD. Nadeshot right at that number. And then First Bloods, though, that's really going to be the key for me. Who is going to get the most of it here? Our players just making sure they have everything right. You see JCap talking with his squad. Might be using some unique classes here. Will the IMR come back out for Clayster at range? He could dominate with that double burst.
That's a good point. Maybe we could see that come out in Riot. But one thing for sure, sniping. So powerful. Overkill sniper in Riot is so crucial because First Blood is such a big factor. Kind of plays it somewhat like Solar, I guess, where, you know, if you can get that sniping first pick, opens up the map a lot for your attacking pushes.
I want to watch Clay, if you're cool with that, to open things up. Let's get into the game, guys. Riot Search and Destroy is loading up right now. The game number 2 here in our first best of 5. Kick it off, and Optic Gaming has won 85% of the rounds in which they've drawn First Blood on this map.
I mean, yeah. That's what you would kind of expect to see in a Search and Destroy, especially on a map like this. If you can win that First Blood with a sniper rifle, for example, from a distance, that opens up the map. You can really choose them which side you want to go to. Being an offensively favored map as well, if you get First Blood at A, you can wrap around the B very, very quickly.
I'm looking through some of the classes, and JCap, he's going with the bow. We got Clayster with an ASM-1 and Moors on defense. And of course, we're going to see the attack coming through.
What perks is Clay using right now?
You want to see those?
No, I don't think
basics.
Yeah,
oh,
basic
there's a snipe to open things up. It's Nadeshot who is going to get that First Blood.
And as soon as you get that First Blood, you expect to see a very aggressive push come in. Crimsix gets that second kill of the round there on replays. Bomb goes down at A. No real surprise there. Up to the enemy of lockdown round number 1.
Nadeshot picking up 2. There's the last shots from Crim. JCap last man up, and he's going to take out Crim. So round not over, but they all know where he's at. And finally, there's the shot that's going to end it. Round 1. Going to go to Optic Gaming.
And you saw how quickly Optic were able to convert that First Blood into a very, very solid A push and get that bomb down. That was the really impressive thing for me in that round, at least.
I was really impressed by JCap out-shooting Crim there. Crim first shots, JCap moving back, exoed away, picking it up. So
as I said earlier on, I've been so impressed with JCap at this event. He's looked so good.
JCap on your screen once again, this time on the attack. His team going to be making their way towards A. JCap is going to go for his patented spot here, top 3. And of course, we're going to see Scumpy watching over the A-bomb site. He's going to have a little bit of help. Formal's drop, though, so Scump all on his lonesome, and we're going to see Replays already putting this bomb down. Crim did pick up JCap, so it's going to be an even 3-on-3.
However, the bomb has been planted at that A site. Now it's just whether Denial can try and hold that. Scump's going to fall. Attach picks up his second kill this round. Nicely played from him. Clay is going to get dropped as well mid-street. That's Crimsix picking up that one. Now 2 versus 2.
And look at this. There's a player down low. They're going to converge on him. 1 on 2 now for Attach, and he's not going to be able to get it done. Nade's going to get the defuse, and Optic Gaming, solid defensive hold.
Yeah, Crimbot came to play. This is definitely Crimbot on that full streak.
There's a nice ace. Yeah, sorry, Crim.
Pretty good.
Did not expect you to get all of your kills.
5-1 to start after 2 rounds. Crimsix looking good. Played very well on map number 1 as well.
Going into round number 3, we're going to switch things up. What I liked most about Optic's defensive stand there is they always had players in position to help out, with the exception of the First Blood losing Formal over on the left side. We're going to see, though, what's going to happen this time around. Nadeshot is just going to be playing it patiently. Scump going to be peeking into the prison, and JCap will be found if he keeps going in this direction. We're going to see some action over at B this round on the defensive end, and some aggressive pushes coming in. Nadeshot following up Formal snipe with some kills of his own, gets behind enemy lines, finds one. JCap spotted, is going to turn on him, and we're going to see now a 1v3 just like that. Optic up 3-0.
Yeah, really nice play coming from Optic Gaming that round. It looks as if they were going to go for that slow B push, then Formal gets that snipe, and immediately Optic spring to life. See Nadeshot run basically into denial spawn. They trade the kill, and Scumpy shuts down JCap for the last one. Nice
little two-piece there as he just charges out for those kills. So Optic holding strong on the attacking side. We're going to switch it up once again, and it's going to be Attach's turn. Can he get more kills right now? He has 3. JCap the only other player on the team with a kill.
Yeah, that's not good enough. If you're now, you're going to need to be picking up kills on a map like this. And if the sniper isn't working for you, you just got to put it away at that point. You know, try something different, maybe adapt a little bit. But we saw Attach get first blood last time. He was on the aggressive round, but this time it's not going to happen. Formal's going to clean him up. Looking for the second kill as well. Going to have to double jump up. Gets the assist. Scump comes in and cleans up. Bomb has been planted though. But this is a 2v4. This is going to be so hard to defend if I'm Denial.
Look at the aggression. Formal's like, I know where he's at. I'm just going to go get it. Oh, nice kill by Replays.
1 on 2.
We've seen his YouTube videos. Can he get another one? Replays, though, has to get there soon. Nadeshot is on that bomb, and nice cover fire from Krim. Krim on a 5 streak. Nadeshot makes it 4-0.
And that was great communication coming in from Nade and Krim. Actually heard Nade say, I'm just getting on bomb, cover me. And that's exactly what Crim6 did.
4-0. They got to get around, at least for Denial.
I mean, you would hope so.
Someone in the crowd totally disagreed with me. All right, here we go. Optic Gaming continuing to run towards B here on the attack. It's Formal spreading left. Expect Nadeshot to slowly rotate over there as well. The first peek, though, comes in from Scump and Krim. And actually, Scump is going to be your bomb carrier, and he's going to be charging this one straight through the prison. On the defending side, really Attached, trying to rotate over. And there is one player back in their spawn to spot this.
Attached actually pulled out that IMR as well. JCap gets first blood on Formal. That's big, and there's the reply that you want. 2 versus 4, or 1 versus 4 even. As Attached shuts down.
I can't get to him in time. Jeez.
Never mind. That was that round.
The Denial players all moving up as they get kills for the first time here. And we're going to see Clayster in your round-ending kill cam. Picking up 2 that round. You got 1 from Attach and 1 from JCap.
Much better play, really, from Denial. But 4-1 down. Have they dug themselves into too big of a hole? That's my really big worry when you look at Denial in this specific Search and Destroy Riot game. You have to shut down Krim, though. That's the key. 6-2. He's been playing very well. Need to maybe a spawn nade. If Replays can connect with one of those, that's going to give them such a good benefit and a good start. Maybe try Danger Close. Haven't seen much of that this event. I thought we'd see more of it.
Right, absolutely. Ben, I'm going to let you drive this one here as we're going to jump on board with Nadeshot. Really just waiting out at B. Let's go over to the bomb carrier. Replays on our screen now. What's the plan from Denial, just looking at that minimap?
I mean, this is a slow push. They basically try to bait out Optic Gaming by not pushing A. Optic may think it's going to be a B push, but Attach needed that pick with the sniper rifle and isn't going to get it. Throws over that nade. See if that is going to connect. Doesn't look like it. Going for the double jump. And you know, Optic don't really have much intel right now as to what Denial's game plan is here.
Replays inching closer and closer to B. You got JCap leading the charge. JCap is going to win the first one on nade. A second battle goes down, but Krim victorious there. Bomb is being planted. Players all above them, though. Attach. Can he get the snipes?
Oh, did he just see him double boost? I think he may have done, but he's going to try and get away. Like this play from Attach. That's going to leave his teammates a little bit further far pushed up.
And Clay's in a good position to help answer back, but he's forced down. So Crim6 kind of taking over B, and here comes the flood. Scump is going to take down Clay. It's all up to Attach now on a 1v2, 22 seconds left, and what a shot to make it a 1v1. This is going to be so tough for Krim.
17 seconds left. Attach knows he can see bomb from up here. Krim has only one choice, and that's to run it in. Attach is going to know that. He must clutch this up.
Oh no, Krim
gets there. Does he have the time?
Can he get the return? Go back to the game.
He doesn't have it. Doesn't have it. Really smart play from Attach. As I said, Krim was left with only one choice in that situation. It was he had to run at Attach. Attach had the sniper rifle out. All he needed to do was peek up, and he would get an easy kill on Krim trying to defuse.
I thought there was 9.5 seconds left. I was like, can Krim cross over? Not going to happen. And we're going to see Denial now 2 rounds back to back, a little bit of momentum. Let's see if they can keep running this. Attached, very impressive stuff to play that one patiently.
Yeah.
But really, his shot was kind of off when Krim attacked.
I mean, he got that first snipe on Scump.
Right.
Which was really,
that shot
really
was
nice.
not off.
Yeah, he was using some good angles there.
Look at the aggression from Attach.
That was a very interesting push. Formal is just going to, well, Formal just got a 3-piece actually, so let's see if Formal can try and get that ace. Plays on the ground. Clay gets the pick. However, Krim is around the outside. Let's have a look at Clay's perspective. Can he clutch the 1 versus 3? He gets the nade. It's now 1-on-1. Crim6 versus Clay. The old teammates. See what Clay can do.
Clay versus Krim. You can see on the mini-map, we have Crim6 highlighted in yellow. Now on your screen, Clay on the opposite side. Taking his time.
There's a really good nade as well that came out from Clay to force this 1 versus 1. Time, of course, ticking. 20 seconds left for Clay to try and make something happen. Of course, he has to go for the defuse. Clay's going to see him. Clay gets the kill as well. He's going to have enough time, and Clay is getting very loud. He's letting Krim know about it. Denial are coming back in this game. That was a 1v3 clutch right there from Clay.
Yeah, he just let the crowd know here at Columbus. Clay doing big things, and just like that, Denial is back in it. After being down 4-0, they went 3 straight. And Ben, I'm trying to figure out what has been the change. That was just a huge clutch from Clay.
Yeah. Individual gunfights really was the thing. You know, we saw Attach clutch up in that 1v2. Admittedly didn't get the second kill, but managed to just bleed out the time enough that Krim couldn't get the defuse. Now Clay gets a 1v3 with the defuse as well. Massive plays coming out from Denial in the past 3 rounds.
And here you see Optic now getting aggressive on defense, trying to push out. Jump shots. Clayster got hit markers on the first one, unable to connect on the second shot.
Clay's feeling real good. Yeah, when he's challenging shots like that, that's when you know you feel good. But there's a player actually coming on the flank, and Attach is going to pick up that kill. Nicely played from him. Meanwhile, you got JCap, mid-jow.
3 plants already for replays. He's your bomb carrier here in this round as well. Round 8. Denial trying to tie things up. Optic Gaming, of course, taking game 1 if you're just joining us, but now the action picking up. You're going to see Formal trading some kills. You got Crim6 taking out Clayster, so that's going to mean it's Attach and JCap left in a 2-on-2. Formal, last man up, is going to get sniped and finished from the top. Nice teamwork there.
Wow. I went to change to Formal. Next thing I know, he drops dead. Attach, I think he got the hit marker, he did. And JCap cleans up a nice 2-piece from top 3. Great stuff from him. And Chris, we're all tied up 4-4.
I'm liking it, man. This is what we wanted. We wanted a tight series. That first game so one-sided.
Oh, yeah.
I was nervous that this was going to be a 6-0, but really, Denial doing it as a squad. You look at the stats, Crim6 on top at 10-4, but across the board for Denial, it's pretty even scores.
Yeah, the key has been Krim slowed down a little bit. Going for some little grenades there. First one doesn't connect, neither does the second. However, look at the push coming in from Denial.
I was going to say, very aggressive defensive push here. And it's going to be Krim punishing the first player. Clay's just going to take out Nade, though. So we're going to see a 3-on-3. Action over at B. Long-range shots connecting, but not finishing. Nade shot will be cleaned up. So it's 2-on-3 now. Scump with the bomb, trying to figure out how to get in position. Let's see what he can do with 2 players in front of him.
This is 3 versus 2 in favor of Denial. Scump's going to get tagged up. Can he get away? No, he can't. He's going to fall. Crim6 now. Can he get a 1v3? We saw Clayster do it earlier on. Pressure on Krim. He does have the bomb in hand, though. He's going to get tagged. Turns around, goes for the pre-fire. Not going to happen. Denial are coming back and now have the lead here in Search and Destroy Riot. This is a huge plays from Denial.
And we got Denial fans here in the venue clapping with every round. They're getting louder and louder. Clayster down 9-6. Big round once again, a nice 3 streak. When
you get clutches like, you know, we saw with Attach clutching up against Crim6 and then, you know, Clay getting a 1v3, that gives you so much confidence as a team to know that you can come back. And now they're 5-4 up. Optic need to really just clutch up here. They need to summon some energy here. Do anything.
The 5th attacking round for Denial. Here in round 10, replays, making his way over to A once again. There is a player watching B on the flank, making sure Optic doesn't do what they just did to them in the previous round, and it looks like we're going to see some slow play here from both squads.
Trophy system gets deployed.
Scump had to have seen him there, didn't he?
You would assume so. Attach is going to give him some cover from up top. He's going to call that out. I heard Crimson actually just call out. Attach Formal's already got first, but there's Scumpy getting the second. That bomb not planted. So now a 2 versus 4. Attach and JCap going up against the full Optic Gaming squad.
IMR in hand. Attach is going to have to hit these shots and get out. He's going to switch over to the ASM-1. Teammate rotating over. They're going to go for the push. JCap takes out Formal. Now
JCap's going to get away.
Attach going to take fire. JCap in a 1v3.
This will be the ace for JCap, but he only has 27 seconds left. He's going to have to try and play this one pretty smart. 20 seconds remain. Oh, he's going to see him, I don't think. Nope.
And he's making some noise as well.
15 seconds, time's ticking, needs to go for this bomb plant. Should see Nature, gets the kill on Nature, but 10 seconds left. I mean, Optic Gaming have glitched this 100%. Crim just needs to check that bomb. Yep,
He knew it was coming, but we're going to see our second round 11.
Okay.
All right, Crim, 12-5, picking up his 12th kill here. Clayster 9-7 on the other side has been the leader for Denial.
After losing 5 rounds in a row, that's a big round for Optic Gaming.
Absolutely. And that is going to put this all tied up. Optic actually on the defensive side. So Denial arguably with the advantage here on the attack to A.
Yeah, 78% of the attacking rounds were won in Season 1, as we touched on earlier on. So you would say Denial have the favored side, I guess.
Players pushing at B right now. We're going to see some action from the top roof. JCap challenging, and he's going to be punished. Crim 6 and Formal combining on that kill. Replays with your bomb is going to be moving it through the hall, and he is going to be caught by Scump. 2 on 4 now. Clayster and Attach, though, the 2 players you want up for Denial in this situation.
Optic Gaming playing this one very, very smart, though, in this 2v4. Attach with the IMR is going to see the first one. That's going to be Scump. He gets the kill, but immediately gets traded. Clayster now 1 versus 3. We've seen him clutch 1 in this game. Can he get the second here in a round 11?
The defensive strategy so strong here from Optic, always in positions to trade. And this is going to be so hard for Clay to get one and get out.
He sees the first, gets the first. Nicely played. Now does he know where the second is? Yes, he does. Clayster, can he get a second? Yes, he can. 1v1. Formal clutches up, gets the trade. They're all smiles in the booth, but for a minute there, that looked like it could be squeaky bum time for Optic.
Yeah, up 4-0. You let it go to round 11. That was a scary one for Optic Gaming, but the end result, the win we expected at the start of that, it's going to be 2-0 for Optic. They are just 1 game away from becoming our Season 1 champions. Let's send it over to Mr. X and Center for their thoughts on that match.
Thanks, guys. So we see Optic Gaming able to pull out that S&D. Didn't look good for them, you know, halfway through. Started to lose a little bit of that lead. Sender, walk us through what you think happened there.
Well, Optic pretty much won some standard rounds in the beginning, and then that clutch by Attach and that quick D round that they had really got them the momentum. Then the second Clay got that 1v3. They started to build a little bit of a lead, got that momentum there, and then they went 5-4, and I feel like they just weren't executing. Like they weren't like going for the plan. They weren't really trying to do anything that would really secure them the win. And Optic was playing great defense overall.
You know, going into that last round, Ben alluded to, you know, the offensive team, you know, 78% win percentage of Season 1. To now on the offensive, they had 1 person go down right away, and then replays with that bomb pushed straight in through that, you know, almost into the defensive spawn. I wasn't too big of a fan of that play. What do you think they could have done differently there?
Definitely probably could have gone for the plant because JCap should have called out that they were trying to flank.
They were playing so defensive, Optic. They were all the way in the back. I mean, they could have planted, but once he brought it into that building, I thought.
Yeah, Scump was the only one on the back defense side. He was in their second story, and the rest of them flanked. JCap probably should call that out, and even if they did, then they should have gone for the plant there. They would probably had an advantage.
I think if they would have gotten the bomb down, I mean, Optic still had a full roster up at that point. I think they probably still would have won that round, but still, I think that probably would have been the better way. Denial could have played that. So right after this commercial break, we're going to have a Send CTF. Stay tuned, guys.